Imagine a weapon capable of striking down an enemy aircraft from over 100 miles away, with incredible speed, precision, and power. This isn't science fiction. It's the story of one of the most powerful air defense missiles ever created. The S-200, known to NATO as the S-85 Gammon, was designed during the height of the Cold War to defend against the most advanced aircraft of the time. But its legacy doesn't end there. This missile system is still in use today, with countries around the world relying on its might. But what makes the S-85 so powerful? How did it evolve into the weapon it is now? Stick with us until the end of this video and we'll dive into the fascinating world of the S-85, the missile that changed the course of air defense forever. The story of the S-85 starts during one of the most intense periods in modern history, the Cold War. The United States and the Soviet Union were in a constant battle to outdo each other in every aspect of military technology. One of the most crucial fronts in this battle was air superiority. Western aircraft had become faster and could fly at higher altitudes than ever before. This made them harder to detect and intercept, posing a serious threat to the Soviet Union's security. In response, the Soviet Union needed something truly revolutionary to defend against these high-flying bombers and spy planes. They needed a missile that could track, target, and destroy these planes at long distances. Developed by the Soviet Union in the late 1960s, the S-85 was a long-range surface-to-air missile designed to meet this very challenge. What made the S-85 different from other missiles of its time was its range and speed. While many earlier missile systems could only intercept planes within a few dozen miles, the S-85 could reach targets as far as 150 miles away, and even farther with later upgrades. That's like firing a missile and hitting a target on the other side of a country. But the S-85 wasn't just about range. It was a carefully designed piece of engineering, combining power, speed, and precision. The missile itself is a huge machine, weighing over 15,000 pounds and stretching 35 feet from nose to tail. Imagine that, a weapon nearly as long as a bus, flying through the sky at a speed of over 5,600 miles per hour. To put that into perspective, that's almost 8 times the speed of sound. The missile is powered by a dual-thrust, liquid-fueled rocket motor, which, when combined with 4 solid-fueled boosters, gives it the ability to reach incredible speeds and altitudes. It could climb as high as 130,000 feet, nearly 3 times the height of the average commercial airplane. With this kind of power, the missile could easily intercept high-altitude bombers, reconnaissance planes, and other fast-moving aircraft. The missile's warhead was no slouch either, a 478-pound fragmentation high-explosive charge, designed to tear through enemy aircraft with terrifying efficiency. But let's take a closer look at how this missile actually works. To target such distant aircraft, the S-85 relies on a radar system called the 5N62 square pair. This radar can detect aircraft as far as 170 miles away, allowing the missile to lock onto its target before it even enters the range of most enemy defense systems. Once locked on, the S-85 homes in on the target using a semi-active radar homing seeker installed in its nose. This makes it an incredibly accurate weapon, capable of striking even the most evasive targets. Over time, the S-85 series evolved to keep up with new technological advances. The first version of the missile, the S-200A Angara, was introduced in 1967. It could strike targets at a range of 110 miles, which was already impressive at the time. But by 1970, the Soviet Union had improved the missile's range to 150 miles with the introduction of the S-200V Vega. These improvements didn't stop there. A more advanced version, the S-200 Vega, extended the range to 190 miles. This meant that the missile could engage targets far beyond the reach of most enemy aircraft, making it a formidable defense system. In the mid-1970s, the Soviet Union introduced the S-200D Dubna model, a version that could carry a nuclear warhead and had an impressive range of up to 250 miles. This was a game-changer as it made the S-85 capable of targeting not just conventional aircraft, but even missile-carrying bombers, such as the American B-52. The S-85 Dubna was not just a defense system, it was a deterrent, a weapon designed to prevent an enemy from even considering an attack. But the most remarkable thing about the S-85 is how it's still in use today. Countries around the world, from Russia to Iran, continue to rely on this Cold War-era missile system to protect their airspace. Despite its age, the S-85 is still considered a reliable and effective air defense solution. Even in modern warfare, where technology has advanced tremendously, the S-85 remains a force to be reckoned with. One of the reasons for the missile's continued relevance is its adaptability. Over the years, the S-85 has undergone numerous upgrades to keep pace with modern threats. Russia, for example, has invested in modernizing its S-85 systems, ensuring they are capable of defending against the latest generation of enemy aircraft. Iran, too, has relied on the S-85 to protect its airspace, having acquired the missile from various sources. Countries like Syria, North Korea, and India also use this powerful missile system to bolster their air defense capabilities. But the SA-5's reach doesn't just extend to state actors. The missile's global footprint speaks to its versatility and effectiveness. From Eastern Europe to the Middle East, the S-85 has proven its worth as a long-range air defense missile capable of protecting vital assets and strategic locations. Even in today's world of highly advanced fighter jets and stealth bombers, the S-85 is still a significant player in the field of air defense. Despite its undeniable capabilities, the S-85 is not without controversy. In 2001, an S-85 missile was responsible for the tragic downing of a civilian airplane. A Ukrainian-operated S-85 system mistook a commercial flight for an enemy target, resulting in the destruction of a Siberia Airlines Tupolev Tu-154 and the loss of 78 lives. This incident, though rare, highlighted the risks associated with powerful air defense systems and the potential consequences of mistakes. However, this doesn't diminish the S-85's overall importance or effectiveness. It remains a key element of air defense for many nations, and its ability to destroy high-altitude targets remains unmatched by most other systems. If you found this story fascinating, then there's much more where that came from. The S-85 Gammon is just one example of the remarkable technology that shapes modern warfare. There's a whole world of military history and advanced weaponry out there waiting to be explored. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. If you enjoyed learning about the S-85, give us a like and feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section below. What other military technologies would you like us to dive into next? We love hearing from our viewers, and your feedback helps us bring you even more amazing content. Until next time, stay curious and keep learning.